Hi, this is The Alchemist, and in this video I am going to talk about the mistakes which lead me to live a shattered life for a great number of years. I'm one of those people who has made every mistake in the book at some point or another. So I've decided to share my experience with you so that you don't have to repeat my mistakes. So let's start then. So starting with number 1, not comprehending what you're capable of. We often forget how special and important we are in the world. We're crushed down by demoralizing experiences. It can be seen that most of us have never been given a glimpse at our true potential, because we've always felt broken or unworthy due to past events from work or relationships. Oftentimes people feel like they aren't good enough, because they carry their worst memories with them no matter where life takes them after that point. Same was the case with me. It wasn't until I had been forcefully ejected by my unfortunate circumstances as a corporate drone, that I finally got and transformed my life. Not understanding what else you are capable of or just how much the world needs you, is arguably the most crippling mistake any human can make. Number 2, associating with and trusting the wrong people. It is hard to be an eagle when surrounded by pigeons. The people you associate with have a big impact on your life, and if they don't support or uplift you, then it can make the heights of success feel unachievable. If that's how things are now, why not surround yourself instead with those who will help lift up your heart? Number 3, letting your beliefs and fears around money stop you living full out. I've met scores of people who have earned or inherited millions of dollars, yet they don't feel that they deserve it. These challenges aren't all about scarcity. I know plenty others with a master's degree and fantastic credentials, but still cannot believe life can be happy for them. And others still dream of better jobs, careers and livelihoods, but sabotage their own growth, because they are afraid. They fear the future, without knowing what may happen tomorrow, so deep down, they want to stay where it is safe. But as long as you keep money in a position that makes them feel invincible, or untouchable, then all your dreams will be impossible. Number 4, comparing yourself to others, in ways that crush your confidence and energy. I've always been a fan of healthy competition, but I never realized that comparing myself to others and feeling less than others, was having such an adverse effect on my mood. If you find yourself constantly looking at other business people, or colleagues for comparisons, your life will be drained of the confidence, energy and vibrancy needed to move forward in life. Number 5, refusing to learn. If you feel yourself in constant regret about what you should have done, it's important to know that your past doesn't define who you are today. The lessons we learn when going through difficult times can help us arrive at a point of peace and understanding with our lives and the decisions made before us. For instance, if I felt unhappy in my corporate career, because deep down I wanted something else entirely, then those moments were filled with meaning, even though on surface level they seemed fruitless or useless. Number 6, not understanding that you are separate from your thoughts. We are not our thoughts, and they do not have to rule over us. But if we don't take a step back from them, then it becomes too easy for those thoughts to control how we act in the world around us. Learning what is happening inside your headspace can be life-changing, and meditation can help with this as well. The key lies within learning how to observe yourself, taking time out of each day where you learn more about who you really are, by watching every thought that comes up, without judging or reacting straight away, so that the sudden situations can be tackled more efficiently and effectively. Number 7, letting your ego and your need to be right wreck your peace, well-being and relationships. Our egos can be healthy and helpful. But often, our egos run wild, and tiny sparks of narcissism make us react in ways that burn bridges, sever ties with opposers, or allies, with whom you might need to grow your dreams. If we're constantly looking for validation that we're right, then important or valuable people who disagree with us are seen as enemies rather than supporters. This will only hurt your goals over time, because it's unlikely anyone would like someone so defensive all the time. Number 8, ignoring your body. Your body is always trying to communicate with you, whether it's through the way your stomach feels, or how hungry you are. When we ignore what our bodies tell us they need, physically and emotionally, then you can't feel fulfilled in life, because of this neglect. We might not have the energy necessary to make an impact on those around us that can be seen as fulfilling, if we're constantly feeling drained by physical ailments, such as fatigue or pain. By listening closely to what our minds and hearts want from ourselves, but also taking care of our own needs for nourishment, happiness, which may come more easily when things start going right again. Number 9, failing to stretch beyond who you think you are, and what you're comfortable in. Staying in our comfort zones with regard to self-identity keeps us from growing and reaching new destinations. If we stay where it's comfortable, even when faced with the question of who we really are, then we'll never get anywhere, because there is always a fear that what lies ahead isn't truly who we will become yet. The deep longing for safety creates the painful revelation that we failed to fulfill our highest goals and potentials by remaining stagnant or content at all costs, which means staying put instead of moving forward into something unknown can be just as limiting as anything else. Sometimes you have to fake it until you make yourself realize how many aspects exist outside your comfort zone. And here is our number 10, which we usually miss badly, and results in leading a boring professional, as well as personal life. That is, not doing the inner work to create the outer life you dream of. If you refuse to do the inner work on yourself, your outer experiences will fail to satisfy you. Inner peace starts with becoming stronger and wiser. Overcoming insecurities, reactivity, negative mindsets and fears is no easy task, but it's worth doing, because once they are gone, there's nothing holding us back from being happy. If what's in front of you is making you unhappy, you first have to look inward, to explore our part in it. If you refuse to identify how you're co-creating your problems, and your unhappiness, and shift it, you'll continue to bring into your life exactly the same results. And those won't bring the peace, joy, and fulfillment you ache for. These were the biggest mistake a young person can make in his lifetime. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more videos like that. Tell us in the comment section about the biggest mistake you have made in your life so far, and any topic that you would like to hear from us. Thank you, from The Alchemist.